Hello everyone, my name is Anelisa Arcoverdi de Mello. I'm an international student. I'm going to talk about the new infrastructure proposal that we want to offer to Northern State University, which includes looking to that data, your connections, and see how we can work better to save some issues they are suffering. So let's go through the school. The universe serves over more 15,000 students, and that it need a modern IT infrastructure for this school is very crucial, because the university challenge has like outdated, hardcore, inconsistent software, cybersecurity vulnerabilities, some risks. So the idea of this project is my final, and we want to incorporate a feedback and expanding technical elements for transition this all the security and technology they have to Amazon Web Service, which is the cloud system from Amazon. Very cool technology tool that they have. What is the issue that we are facing, right? So that 15,000 students, they rely on a legacy system, that the faculty computers exceeding 5 years age, outdated Windows version. They have a unreliable Wi-Fi coverage, and they have like a very weak authentication mechanism to expose the cybersecurity threats. So it's a really threat for the university and for those 15,000 students that they share data every day with the school. So the benefit of having the AWS is pretty much to improve the computer power, security cloud storage, and increase a learning management system, which is the LMC that we have been studying. So the primary goal of these transitions is to transit the IT infrastructure to AWS cloud solution from Amazon, ensuring efficiency, security, and cost effectiveness. So the key performance indicators include 99.9% system uptime, which is very hard to have, 1 Gbps network connectivity that makes like the connection much better and fast, and 40% reduction in cybersecurity incidents. So that's very important. As well, I want to talk about the technical implementation, which is much more easy with AWS. AWS has direct connect for high-speed technology dedicated to a cloud connectivity. They have software-defined wide area, which is the SD1 one for optimized data flow. AWS has workspace for virtual desktops, which is great, and identifying and access management, which they call IAM, for advanced security. So it's very important way that Amazon works with the data storage. Here is how we are going to implement this strategy. So that is the timeline. We are working pretty much on the phase 1, which it takes about 1 to 3 months, talking about infrastructure assessment, staff training, and cloud migration from one to another for the AWS. Second phase will take like 4 to 6 months, and we are going to implement network upgrades, AWS Direct Connect, and SD1 testings. Then we move forward to the phase 3, which is pretty much the AWS LMC, full development AWS and LMC security protocols. After the protocols, we complete the phase that is going to take 10 to 12 months. So you can see like it's a pretty much almost 2 years to really have the implementation done with optimizations, troubleshooting, and performance evaluation. So that is how we see the life cycle. I mean, 1 year to finish the application, and then the second year to keep it running. Let's talk about cybersecurity strategy. So we also have a strategy which is our top priority, and that includes, remember the MFA, the multi-factor authentication. So AWS through the IAM has this authentication, very, very simple, that everybody knows. They send you codes and you authenticate and you say, yes, it's me. End-to-end in cryptography, AWS key management for that authentication, real-time threat monitoring through the AWS. Guard Duty and Security Hub is another type of security they have, and AWS as Grelix for backup and disaster recovery. So if you forget your password or there's something, we do have the backup on the back end to access this data. Cost. Now is the time that I want to be very serious with the university, because this cost is like almost cutting costs for what they have right now. So they have, what they're going to have is a cloud-based infrastructure that eliminate the need of on-premise servicing, reducing maintenance, because what happened is like they have different providers, different technologies, a lot of maintenance, and then centralizing in AWS workflows allows faculty and staff to access high-performance computing resource without frequent hardware upgrades. And AWS Relational Database Service will manage student records efficiently, so all the data working together to a big data cloud through all the technology I mentioned before. So that is how we're going to do. Again, AWS connect to VoIP communication, to the team for the virtual meetings, pretty much Amazon-like team. It's the same as Zoom. Security faculty portals to research and collaboration. Compliance and considerations. We're going to educate family rights, and we are part of the FARPA, the Family Educate Right Privacy Act, which we were going to go with the compliance for the student, data privacy and AI ethics, to ensure firmless assistant and settlements, AWS Glue for the synchronization of our systems, pretty much the NSU website, the CRM, and all the others system they use with the faculty as well. And how we're going to evaluate and success metrics. We're going to be measured by user satisfaction service to assess IT service improvements, cost reduction in hardware and maintenance, system uptime metrics targeting 99%, almost 100% availability, and 40% to decrease in cybersecurity threats.